I think this is so hard. I think what we're doing is harder than
anything we've done before. This is a knife fight. He gets 2 hours. I get my quick little jab in, and we'll see if it pays off.
Man, this is really brutal.
Obviously, I have an advantage. I am the headliner. Ty is doing less time. I'm better looking. There's all sorts of things working in my favor.
I'm so fucking fucked right now.
Someone might be mad because we're lying, but I don't give a shit. Hello. We are doing, we haven't come up with a name for what this series is, but it's horseplay, stand-up shenanigans, just shenanigans, road games.
Yeah, road games.
We've made a couple of these. You saw, this is Ty Colgate. You may know him from the Big Shirt video. Or we did with Liam Nelson, where we challenged each other to do things on stage.
Do you think Liam's gonna chicken out?
Some people did not like that video, but I don't give a shit. This is art. I heard a story about, there's a wrestler named Mankind, Mick Foley, that's his real name. One day he did a show, he does like stand-up storytelling stuff, and I guess he forgot his merch. And so what he did is he had this thing as a wrestler, he would put a sock on his hand, it was called Mr. Socko. So he just went to a store, this is what I've been told, and just bought like 3 dozen socks, drew it on it, and sold it as merch. So we wanted to challenge ourselves of, could we go to a store, buy something in bulk, make it merch, any way we want. It's up to us. And then sell it, and we would compete to see who could have the best profit margin. We could use an old joke, we could write a new joke, we could set it up however we want. Again, someone might be mad because we're lying.
It's not a lie, it's a chance to get unique merch you'll see at no other show.
Exactly, thank you.
I think this is so hard. I think what we're doing is harder than
anything we've done before.
That it's like, whatever. The goal is to move a product at a higher value than what you bought it at. That's the bottom line. This is the same way, that's how comedy works. The drinks are too expensive, the food is too expensive. How do you make it worth it?
I feel good about it. All right, you want to break off?
Yeah, we can break off.
Let's break off a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea. You know what I mean? The part of me, everyone loves food. You could do food.
Could I make a bid? Don't you hand out women's slim fit short sleeve rib t-shirts? Oh fuck, I'm fucked.
Well, hear me out. Like you buy like 1 case of this, and you just sell it like loose cigarettes at a subway station. You're just selling women's multivitamins, which accomplishes 2 things. 1, it's it's merch, but 2, you're an ally.
I could do an abortion joke and connect it to hangers. I'm in North Carolina right now, so I could do something about how it's not legal here. I don't even know if it's legal here. I haven't done the research.
I don't know. God, I'm fucking panicking right now. I can feel the pressure. We've been 7 minutes of recording.
Man, this is really brutal. Okay, tampons, Kleenex, maybe something about crying. Again, the problem is like, how do I think I need to do something where I can sign it. You have to have an angle.
I know, that was definitely my level 1 idea. Those are...
I think I got it. I'm selling bananas.
Look at this fucking guy.
Bananas.
Look at this guy. He's gonna destroy me. $2.19 for 2 pounds of bananas? Your margins are humongous.
I'll just sign
You could sell it for like 75 cents and beat me. Like, it's crazy. Give me one more laugh. Fuck, that was not good. I think I have an idea. I think I thought of something. But this might be too cheap. Let me see. Excuse me. By any chance, do you have the travel size toothpaste down this aisle? Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna buy 10. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Colgate total here, $2.19. Not a crazy price. $2.69, $3.19 for Colgate's already the cheapest.
One last detail to keep in mind, just for use. Ticket sales. This is yesterday for Sunday were 106.
Okay.
So if I were to guess, and I mean, this is not based on anything, I would say there'll be 150 people there. It's important to keep in mind because whenever I decide how much merch to bring to a place, I sell between 3% to 5% of people buy a Moisture Crunchy towel, and that's how I come up with the numbers.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to think how many bananas to buy.
I'm buying 150 to the toothpaste. That's how confident I am. I think 100 for 100.
One for each?
Yeah.
One for each audience member?
Yeah, I feel that good.
If I sell these bananas for $5 a banana.
$5?
Yeah, five
For your
a
signature
banana.
on the banana?
For if I really want to win in North Carolina, I would be like, it's Kamala's fault. It's Biden's fault. These bananas are so expensive. I'm only making 10 cents off these $5 bananas.
Believe me, I've been looking for MAGA hats this whole time.
If I sold 10%, that'd be 15 bananas. It's not that much. Again, it's not that much. Okay, I'm gonna get these bananas. You gotta figure it out.
All right, I got it. I'm so fucking fucked right now. Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you a really dumb question? I'm not recording you, I promise. But if you went to like a comedy show, and let's just say the comedian's name was Ty Colgate, could you be convinced in any way to just buy Colgate toothpaste or some product like that? You had a good time.
Probably not.
God damn it. I appreciate your honesty.
No,
I appreciate your honesty. Okay. Because it's just too on the nose.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, maybe if it was like something else. Maybe his last name was Hamburg or something like that.
Hamburger?
Or Hamburg, and then you're just like,
God.
put 2 and 2. You're like, oh, you know what? I kind of want a hamburger now. Something like that.
I can't change my fucking name. I don't have any time for this. You see this? He's got bananas. He's got bananas. Like, it's already an item that sells without your little fucking bid.
How much? 1304. I feel confident with my idea, but it is like a joke in the sense of I think it works in my head. In theory, I'm like, I can see this clicking, and I could very well put my bananas on that table, and people be like, can we just get a picture?
Which, by the way, not a metaphor.
Are you gonna build bit stuff around it, you think?
Yeah, I absolutely have to. I didn't come in with a cheap little banana one-liner, so I have to come up with something.
My banana joke is a good banana joke. My fear is this does so well, I go, fuck all my merch. I'm just buying bananas. I mean, truly. There's a chance, because we're doing this in North Carolina, it's a little bit politically mixed, I might go, listen guys, it's Kamala Harris's fault that these bananas are so expensive. I'm not even making a profit off these. All right?
We'll see. My name is Ty Colgate. Oh yeah, great. If you like me, please look me up. If you didn't, go fuck yourself. I actually did reach out to Colgate. I reached out to them and I told them, you know, like my Christian name is Colgate, and I sent them my birth certificate and told them I was a comedian. And you know, they actually were really excited. And they told me to send over like some of my clips and videos and all that. And I did, and you will not believe this. Within 1 week, they sent me a cease and desist. I'm kidding. They actually did get back to me. What they actually sent me was much worse. They sent me 100 of these. This is not worth decades of shitty toothpaste jokes that I had to deal with. So needless to say, this is my merch after the show. It's not the craziest thing I've seen a comedian sell, you know, most comedians, I don't know if you've been to shows, they sell like t-shirts and hats or stickers. I saw one guy sell apples once. So I think a tube of personalized toothpaste will work. Alright, so the joke did fine. It did fine. But I think the reality is that I think the sentiment was there. I think, you know what I mean? I think that like silence they took for a second was it really sinking in that like, oh, we should. You know what? I was just thinking today, I need toothpaste. Like, I think it was like that. It was like a profound moment of like, oh, I could get a necessity that I need and support a young up-and-coming artist. We did have a cheap jab. I didn't directly say bananas. I said apples, which is fair. It's a knife fight. This is a knife fight. He gets 2 hours to be up there and get them eaten out of the palm of his hands. I get my quick little jab in, and we'll see if it pays off. I think it's a good strategy.
I've never sucked a dick, but once I was eating a banana, and when no one was watching, I put it in my ass. My advice is keep the peel on. give it up for my opener, Ty Colgate. Make some noise for Ty. Please find Ty online. It's always nice to support a young comic. If he ever comes here, come see him headline. It helps him out a lot. He'll be out there selling, I guess, his toothpaste. And I will admit to you, it's a little bit embarrassing. I did not bring enough merch for this weekend. So I've decided I will be selling. I bought some bananas, and if you would like a banana, I'll sign it if you want. I imagine maybe that'll make it worth the $5 price tag on them. But if you want a banana, unused, I am used. None of you could afford. Of course, I'd love to sign it.
So how'd you do?
How does it look like I fucking did, Ty? I have 25 bananas. This is a fucking disaster.
Do you think, I was wondering this when I was setting it up, do you think legally you can fly with this many bananas?
I think they would question it for sure. They'd go, this is not a crime, but this can't be right.
You're the guy with 30 bananas on the flight.
I'm so mad because the thing that I have to like ignore in my head is it was for a Sunday show, but there's like 150 people there.
Yeah.
And I would say not only did I probably lose money just on banana sales, but I could have made $400, $500 that I did not make because of this stupid fucking idea. And it would be one thing, like, I was already bummed that, like, even if I won, it would be like, oh, I could have made some more money. But you fucking destroyed me.
Look, and I'm going to put this in here. I had a clip right after I got off stage where I was like, look, the joke did not go as well as I thought it was going to go.
I thought there was one, I thought it started good.
And then it dragged. It dragged
hard. I was like, what are you trying to build a whole new chunk out of this? Like,
I don't know why it
one
dragged
line. But who am I to judge? I knew with mine, like, my banana joke, which I guess we'll put in the video. It's one I haven't, like, released. I knew I couldn't do it late in the show because it was very much just part of my whole, like, gay, straight sexuality chunk, which feels awkward for it to come at the very end. To be at the very end. I've never sucked a dick. For me to not address whether or not I've sucked a dick earlier on in the show, the whole time they'd be like, when is he going to answer this thought that we're all having? I thought I had it in the bag. I thought no one's going to buy toothpaste. I thought this, your chunk makes sense. But I said, well, my joke's tight. And then I got to use when I brought up the bananas towards the end, and maybe I should have pitched it harder.
Why didn't you have a banana on stage? Why didn't you? Like, I could have hid one, like behind the stool. I think that would have been great. Or if you had one, what about an hour of comedy? Banana is in your pants.
Sure.
And you pull that out, people they would have lost their mind.
Well, I think that would have been the better strategy is I tried to shove one banana up my asshole and sell it for $150. I just think people don't want to buy food.
Well, it's tough. One thing I don't think we considered when we talked about this is perishable merch.
And I thought that was kind of the whimsy of it. I thought it'd be like an Instagram. I got a banana from Gianmarco. But let me tell you, first of all, when it started, 2 people bought bananas, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I just assumed people are just going to keep buying bananas. And this is where the death blow. I wasn't going to win from the beginning. But the death blow was someone had me sign their ticket. And suddenly everyone said,
everyone had tickets.
Can you sign my ticket? And of course, they'd rather have a signed ticket than a signed banana. So it totally undercut my whole idea of signing the banana. Oh, this was the most degrading, which I think we got it, was they had me sign your box. I signed the weapon of my defeat.
Look, you know how many weekends I sign those fucking towels?
Yeah, every once in a while, it's true. Ty has to sign my tote bag.
Your late shows, I sell almost zero merch. I sign all of yours.
I mean, it really is fair that you won this. It truly, for your opener to sell more merch than you is truly a humiliating defeat. So let's put on the screen, I guess, how much money you made minus what you spent.
And we'll put a total there.
And I'm going to say that you won. And yeah, guys, if you ever need a banana, I'm your guy.
I'll take a banana.
I'm fasting, unfortunately, so I can't even eat the fucking banana.
It's a brutal defeat for
Do you
you.
want me to sign it for you?
Nah, I'm good. I'll just take the potassium.